and move over here. So this is my Claude AI. So I'm giving it information about this event and I want it to create the report. So I have already, reverse engineered that prompt that we saw. You are an experienced business writer. The document type is a daily challenge event report. The audience, my boss at Right Track Consulting, and he has 15 minutes to read it. Sections in order. So the sections will be the event title, 5 days AI challenge, the dates for the event, summary of the event, participation in the WhatsApp group, engagement in day one on YouTube. I have that attached here, and the lab, and I also have that attached here. But I also added the number of participants on the lab, so that it can see, what to add to flesh out my report. Then action items to improve. I want it to have a header for that, to improve event results, conclusion. And then I'm telling it that the raw materials are attached. So I'm going to be using Opus 5 and I'm going to be clicking on send. So let's see what it would do for us. So it's producing it. Of course, it will need to read, and of course, it also has a bit of memory around what I'm talking about. So use the tool that has a memory of what your work is all about to actually do this. So while this is going on, think of the report or the proposal you need to create for next week, and please use your example. So have you seen it has come up with my report? So this report, if I read it and for any reason a particular area isn't clear, I can come out and go to the second prompt, which is the edit prompt, pick it up and come over here to adjust. But let me scan through my report and see if it's working for me. So it has the summary. Okay. Okay. Participants, it picked that up from the screenshot. This is not necessary, so if I want, I can actually tell it to remove it from the participation in the WhatsApp group. It didn't need that information. Observations, engagement on day one, this is very important for me. So it has even given me a rating of what the engagement looks like. And then it has talked about the lab, the open rates on the lab. Now this is for me, yours could be different. It even logged the first people, that went in, observations, what it has observed. Someone has completed 4 out of 5 days on day one. Then action items to improve event report, which is very important. It has also done that for me, and it has done a conclusion for day one. So recall that even day two, I can come in here, and put that in there. So now if I want an edit, that edit should be on participation in the WhatsApp group. So I'll tell it to just remove the table. So the section participation, I'm typing that in the WhatsApp group. So I'm telling it that the participation in the WhatsApp group, I want you to rewrite it. So I'm going to remove all of this. Remember, these are templates, so you can just rejig them. Rewrite it to state just the recommendation, just the total group participants on the table. So I don't want the extra things that is, is not needed. Then I can also tell it to keep the document to, I want the document to be very short, 400 words. Remove repetition, keep every figure. So have you seen? I can make this edit. So I'm going to watch it do the edit, reduce the size of the document. Remember, my boss has 15 minutes. So let's see what it does. It's condensing. If you can read the activities, it was condensing the information, into 400 words. So we want a short version. So let's see what it does for us, because we don't need the information to be so elaborate. Okay. So I hope you're getting an idea of what you can actually run, as a report or a proposal, in the coming week. So it has 402 words. It exceeded by a few things, and it told me it had removed those unnecessary things. So let's see how short this is, first of all. I think this is good. In 15 minutes or 10, someone can actually read this and it makes sense. So have you seen, this is what you can do to actually